No matter who you are, no matter where you are on life's journey, there is a home for you at Grace United Church of Christ. Hi, everybody. Welcome to your weekly update. I hope you are having a tremendous week. I know I have been. Just a couple announcements I'd like to bring your attention to. As always, the announcements will be attached to this bulletin, so please read over them and know what is going on in the life of Grace United Church of Christ. I have not heard an update on Pastor Frank Schaefer. I know that he has been suspended for 30 days, so it is a great time to continue to hold him in prayer, as well as the United Methodist Church, as they continue to struggle with this important issue around homosexuality, around sexuality, human sexuality, and human rights. So that's an important issue. Let's continue to hold them in prayer. I also hope that next Sunday after church, you will linger. You will stay with us and enjoy a potluck and participate in Deck the Halls, a time when we're going to transform the church into the Christmas season. When you come this Sunday, you'll see the beginning efforts of that, but we will complete the job next Sunday after church. So we're going to have a potluck. Should be a great time for some fun and some fellowship. I also want to draw your attention to the Henry Nouwen and the Spirit of Giving. It's a talk that's going to be given by Dr. Lee Barrett of Lancaster Theological Seminary. It promises this to be an enlightening time, and I am going to try to go. Hopefully, if your schedule permits, you can go to that as well. On our website, and also in the descriptions of this video, I will include a link. It's already on our website. For Amazon shopping. If you do any Amazon shopping during the holiday season, if you would click on that link as you go to Amazon to do that shopping, Grace will get a small percentage of your purchase. And of course, your purchase is completely anonymous. We have no idea who buys who buys things, but we do get a small percentage of it. So it could be shopping that you're already going to be doing. And it's a great way just to share with Grace United Church of Christ. Well, that brings us to this Sunday, which is Stewardship Sunday. And that is why we are here. A beautiful location and one of peace and tranquility, especially now during the off-season when people have abandoned it for warmer locations. This is Blue Marsh, and it is an area that is maintained by the national government. They are charged with being good stewards of this land and this lake. And the Corps of Engineers has built a dam which created this lake, which is a place of recreation and rest, especially for me. They maintain it so that people can come here, so that it's not completely overgrown, so that there is a beach, so that there is clean water. Just a little bit ago, there was a fishing boat going by. All these efforts are because they are charged with being good stewards of this land, maintaining it. And that's exactly what goes on, or we'll be learning about this week. We'll be hearing about the parable of the talents. And it's a time when the master gives his wealth to his servants. And the story unfolds about what they do with that wealth. God asks us some questions. What is it that we do with the spiritual wealth that God gives us? And what is it that we hold in trust for God and for the world around us? And what do we do with that wealth? At Grace, we are trying to move from a position of maintenance into a position of thriving, of being a church that is thriving. And Stewardship Sunday is a good time to reflect on that. It's a good time to reflect on our financial gifts that we share with the church, but also our time and our talents that we share with the church on behalf of God, on behalf of the world. Those things that we hold in trust for everyone around us. God's love. How is it that we share that with the world around us? At Grace, we've got some great ideas. There's a lot more things that we would like to be doing in the world around us, but we're not sure if we can. We don't know if we have the resources of time. We don't know if we have the resources financially. So it's a good time for us to be wondering and reflecting on our own gifts and what God is calling us to do with those gifts and how it is that we manage that wealth. Promises to be an exciting Sunday. So, until next time, God be with you.